Hello. Welcome to the Bible study set for the 5th of July. This is for the Sunday, 5th of July, with these readings from Genesis, Psalm 45, Romans and Matthew. It might be worth, before you do the Bible study this time, if you have the opportunity, looking at the icon. It's behind me actually, it's this icon here. Also on the sheet. The icon of Jesus and a friend. Now, I have used this icon, I think, before in one of our Lent studies. If you look very carefully, you'll see that Jesus actually, his fingers are over the shoulder of the friend. Jesus is the one holding the book of life. And the fact that Jesus has his arm on his friend's shoulder always strikes me as a burden that is light. And it might help you or be helpful to look at the icon prior to doing the reading from Matthew's Gospel, or maybe prior to whichever reading you want to look at today, or whichever readings you want to look at, and reflect on where God is present in the stories. It's an interesting one, the story of Isaac and Rebecca. Where is God in that story? It doesn't seem a very godly story. It seems quite a human story in many ways. But of course, God's story becomes entwined with the human story. So Jesus here, in a sense, becoming entwined with the human family through his support, through his love, through his arm around our shoulder. We're the only faith, I suppose, that would say that God has actually literally, physically put God's own arm around our shoulders. Jesus knows what it is to comfort people. He knows what it is to cry with people. He knows what it is to love and care for people. So we're fortunate to have a Saviour who has come and shared this life with us. And maybe in our Bible studies, it's possible to ask Jesus to come a little bit closer. And as we lean over the Bible, maybe Jesus would lean over the Bible with us. So I hope that happens today in the Bible study as you look at these readings set for Sunday. So God bless you, and God be with you. And have a good week. Amen.